mm, 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 come on, baby. Round. Hey, hey, go. Get shake. Break. You. That's what's up. Hey. Yeah. Go. So. Hey. Give a crown. With smile. Hey. Uh, then sell her. Yeah. Help. What? What? Huh? 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 Okay. No. Whoa. I believe she love American son. I believe the Amazon was coming from the island. Wait, hey, come, 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 mm, 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 yeah, tell them. Love and admire. Survive. You. Survive. What up, YouTube universe? It's the dark skin dancing and number one American coming back again. Talk about 50 and how he is putting it on Claressa Shields, the quote unquote woke. She got caught with another man in a house, though. And let me tell you what Mr. 50 said. Hold on. Get his words exactly. You know. It's just bad making an enemy out of that dude. It really is. People need to just leave him the hell alone. I'm for real. I mean, he's pulling out receipts that ain't nobody even thought of. But let's get it on. All right. Okay, so let's see what Mr. 50 said. All right, about her cheating. And once again, they got pictures all over the internet about the dude she cheating with. And I know she married to the guy, but damn, that's bad. You don't see, you know what's scandalous? What scandalous is when the media finds out. See, when it's behind closed doors and no one knows, fam, make sure y'all press like and subscribe. I'm gonna say that one again. But when your business get out in the media, social media, it's even worse because now that you can't handle it like adults behind closed doors, your whole basically secret life is exposed. But let me let you know what 50 said though. So 50 put um actual old lady Claressa if she effing Maserati Bud. Then he put tell her to be honest because I have a rain camera video. Whoa. Woo. That's all bad. Now, Claressa fired back by putting, I'm gonna tell y'all what she said. Now she fired back. What she say? She threatened basically to sue in so many words. She threatened to sue 50. But you know what makes her problem even worse is I've been looking online and all I can see is the guy that supposedly had dated her, you know, scuba dived in so many words, right? And it's all type of pictures. Never seen the dude day in my life, just heard about him. And I'm like, you don't want to be them. You don't want to be the person you get this fortune and fame, but somebody got intel you cheating on your man. You don't want to be like that. I mean, look, need to holler at the ladies. Y'all don't want to be this. Why y'all don't want to be this? Because it's embarrassing. And the man who has to be with a woman that's cheating, just think about everywhere he go, he got to look on social media and see that his woman's being plastered from some dude that I don't know if he knows him or not. It's not my business. I'm just saying it's not a good deal. And you're supposed to be married with her. I mean, whether you care or not, it's still embarrassing because people gonna look at you like, damn, man, your shorty's over here doing this and that. And I'm letting y'all know if a woman doesn't respect you, she will cheat on you. For y'all fellas out there in the YouTube universe, she will cheat on you if she doesn't respect you. Her energy is not to honor in the relationship when she can go mess with somebody else. Period. I don't care what you got, how you look, how you build. It don't matter. She doesn't respect you enough to not cheat, my guy. And again, I heard her trying to defend herself, and she said dude was following her around. This is what came out of her mouth. That he's a stalker and this and that and this and that. The question is, why would you be around a stalker? If we just go by what she's saying, right? The whoa, getting caught cheating though. If we just go by what she's saying, why would you have somebody that's a stalker in your house? Better yet, they taking pictures. And he got more than one picture with her. He got way more than one picture. He even got pictures where, and this is a guy she's supposed to be cheating on with, um, cheating on her husband with. So he got more than one picture. So I'm kind of believing 50 on this one because he's all over there, kind of like, pointing out that he got proof that she cheated. When he said that, she got on social media and said she was going to sue 50 Cent. Now, y'all tell me if it's true or not. Y'all let me know if this is just a bunch of talk. Y'all remember, the dude said himself he striked. Now, I don't know how many times, but the man said, you know, he striked it. So, you know, it's pretty tough. And then you got 50 over there, which is the biggest troll on the planet Earth. And if he got something against you, best believe he will use that thing like a javelin, piercing the skin. He would do it because he obliterates his enemies online. And again, I'm a fan of both of them, but it's entertaining. It's entertaining. Okay, it is. And I know they talk about gossip and things like that. It's not that. It's what it is you got some people who look for your downfall, like 50, and if you cross him, he gonna give it to you in all a whole lot of ways. You're not gonna like it because what he gonna do is get on social media and throw it out there like, hey, look, I got this on you. What you mean? I got this on you. What can you do when somebody say they got proof of you cheating? What can you do? Threaten to sue them? I want y'all to be realistic right here. If somebody threatened to sue you because you said that you got a ring camera of them cheating on their husband, I would like to know, would you sue them? That's what she said. She's gonna sue them. So her house is not a happy home right now. I'm quite sure it ain't. I mean, any real man would or woman would be like, yeah, it's all over the place because it doesn't matter what gender you is, you can kind of tell when things is getting bad. You know, this man comes out of nowhere, again, allegedly had an affair with her. 50 over there orchestrating it. You know, that's what I'm saying. Don't pick on 50, man. He not just a world class icon in the hip hop and the gangster rap era, business wise, producing, and much more. He's also a great strategy in marketing. He's one of the best. And he's also put the flame out when it come down to beef. He's good in a lot of different things. And if he got something on you, best believe he will use it on you too. Yeah, I remember he's been doing that since the beginning of his rap career. When he was having all the beefs out there in New York, he was beefing with everybody. So beef ain't nothing new, but this is a different stage of life. This is now that he got everything he can get financially, he's looking at this internet profitable. As you get here, his drink that he promotes all the time when he talks about these different celebrities, and I mean he got a lot of people on the hit list. He do when it comes down to talking bad about it, and, or bringing some proof or some receipts out. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't mind doing it. But again, this is his mindset. Like this is how he gets at his ops. Like, okay, yeah, you want to talk mess? Okay, I got you. Well, I didn't. You didn't know. Did anybody know that she was cheating? And you got to look at it as such. And I'm gonna have to talk to all black women in the world because a lot of aggression comes from y'all when it comes out of black men. How do y'all feel about your sis Clarissa Shields cheating on her husband? Y'all feel like that's cool? Cheating is cool? And then all I'm gonna tell you, if you think it is, how would you feel if you married with somebody and you look on social media and it's somebody saying they had an affair with the person you so it's crazy to that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get the good with bad. If someone's cheating on you, you're not gonna. I don't care who you is. You're not gonna feel cool. You not. I don't care if you're a billionaire. Okay, yeah, you can go get somebody else. Yeah, you if you got game and you got options, you're not really, but you gonna be upset, especially if you just been, from day one keeping it real honest with her. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna feel good as a man. You ain't gonna feel good if you come home and whole social media is laughing at you. You may well just find somebody to not give you those issues. Like that's what it is. Just look at it as that. Like, you should tell it for all men that's going through any situation. You should look at that woman in the eyes, whoever you was in love with, whoever you was wiped up with, moved up with. When it's over, it's over. Look her dead in the eyes and say thank you, and leave it alone. Say thank you. And I'm gonna tell you why. because the most humblest one might be the most wisest. You understand? Where you don't even have to, you know your next move. I'm gonna get somebody that's better, more mature, not gonna cheat on me. Gonna be, she may not be as rich as her. She might even look better than her, but she not gonna be cheating on me. She not gonna cheat on me because you just show why we ain't should be with each other. Let's just keep it real. You just show when you cheated on me, that showed that you don't care like I care. So why should I even stay in this relationship? If you, it's okay for you to do what you want to do, and I stay home, help the babies, and be with for you, and you go out and do what you do and come back home, or you did it and I'm gone. I'm telling you, the best thing I'm gonna do. I know how to get up and leave. If I'm in your place, I know how to get you up out of my face if it's my place. I will kick you out. Yes, I will. I'm that type of dude where if I find you cheating and I'm keep doing everything possible to be with you as a man, I feel like a failure because I devoted myself to this one woman who didn't give a squat about my devotion. So why should I be sitting there rocking the ocean? I'll be opening that door for you. I'd have had women come knock on the door a week later. Oh, I'm sorry. Blue, who's up in there? You see this door? Mm. And it feel good when you leave them. You leave them. That's how you get them. You close that door so quick. Don't even think about it. You see them right there. You can chat it up with them. I don't get no information out. Who's up in the room with you? Why are you here? Well, you know you something wrong. Ladies, y'all know when a man say that, you come over their house and he asks you, why are you here? You already know what time it is. If you ask who's up in that house with him or apartment, you shouldn't even ask that because clearly he didn't care enough. That's why you did what you did. So if he out doing what he doing and he got some new hot thing up in there, he can slap cheeks all day and it ain't none of y'all business. Okay, let's keep it real. Ain't none of your business. You've already forfeited the man. You sold him for a bag of fool's gold. So you sold him out. Now there's somebody else reaping the benefits. Bye bye. That's how I would do it. Y'all man out there, I would not even trip on her. I'd be like, I'm closing the door. Because most women that I do have dealt with in the past, and I'm done with them, I quitted them, they'll come to where I'm at. They come to where I'm at, knock on my door, see who I'm around, just because they don't want another woman to be getting packed. So I know these lyrics. It's just good off the sound. Now hear me out. I got that type of thing. I have to do it all the time. YouTube, just make sure you press like and subscribe so I can get back at it again. Um, Relationships. It's very tough. It's very hard. Why? It's because most of us came from families where maybe it was one parent and it was tough. The thing is, you have to find a way of dealing with the nonsense. It goes universal. It goes universal because nonsense can pop off at any time. You can be in a relationship for a long time. You can be in a relationship for a short time. You could be in a relationship for a decent time. It really don't matter. Like honestly, it don't. Because then you start to realize, like, hey, wait, if it's not working and I'm doing everything I can do and they still doing whatever, then okay, so this is what I believe. What I'm doing ain't enough. So if what I'm doing is not enough, then whoever you did it with can keep you. See, that's how men should think. Like, that's what it is. Really? Oh, okay. And they fretting, talking, man. All right, give it about a week if they really feeling you, and they, y'all fellas know. Women know what time it is. The fellas know what I'm saying. You know if they really feeling you, because man, once you quit on them, what do they do? What do they do? They come running. They give it a week. Let them think about it. They come knocking on your door again. Hey, let me come in and let you come in. Let you come in after all you've done? Are you serious? Who up in there with you? That's the beauty of why you can be a man and stand on your own too. And I'm gonna say it again. And this is your dark skinned number one American friend. That's why I love being a man, because I don't have to say nothing. She already knows. The woman that knows me know that I got something up in there that ain't even half as aggravating as this one in front of me. So you can play chameleon all you want, but I'm gonna close that door though and let you think about all the stupid stuff that happened prior to this. Just say I'm giving y'all free game. All fellas better listen. Young boys, I can teach you to be a strong young man as well. Middle-aged man, the same thing. Older man, hey, sometimes it take an old fool to listen. So you won't be a fool no more. And pay attention, because at the end of the day, everybody go through something, right? And in this situation, again, yeah, it's embarrassing because these are famous people, and somebody got the 401 or information about them doing some real cheating things. It happens to everyday people, not just celebrities. You did. I would like to say hi to you. I appreciate you looking at my channel. You know, dark skin dancing American doing it again. I really do. And again, what I'm basically saying is it's universal. This goes for men and women. When a person cheats on you, yeah, when a person actually has that mentality of cheating, the loyalty is gone. It's no way you can sit here and act like that is cool, because they have no loyalty to you. They do not. That's just being real. Some people may not tell you that, but I will. But I also could tell you, if you do it once, you can do it again, which means you can get into a relationship where loyalty is everything. You might have to find it, it may have to find you. The problem is you have a situation that person that's next to you or around you, you don't have to be violent with it, but you can be close-minded to the evil that happened to you. When someone cheat on you, that means they did not have nothing to have long term. They didn't have nothing on the long term end. They didn't want nothing with the long term end. If they cheated, it's for the moment. That's why it's called cheating. And the person get caught, it's for the moment, but it has no long term definition. So when cheating is involved, means what? They did it for that moment. They didn't pass the loyalty test. That's why they cheated. And for the person that got cheated on now has to move on. Come on now. This is universal for men and women. It's universal. You have to move on. Us men, I'm a man. I can only teach young boys, young men, and older men how to develop that type of understanding, because we have to talk to the women, attract the women to basically be influenced and attracted to what we have or look like. Most likely, I would tell women to date the man that they're attracted to. In this situation, she's a woman. She's still a woman, even though she cheated. Everybody's laughing and joking and all that. She's still a woman. So at the end of the day, through the fame and fortune, you understand? Y'all make sure y'all press like and subscribe. And, dark skin dancing American can provide. But at the end of the day, the truth is she's still a woman. Okay. People get weak. This is human beings. We all can get weak at one point and do some things that we probably didn't want to do. Or we did because we thought it was cool. But cheating ain't. And I'm telling you, I've learned from my mistakes. And as I got older, I realized cheating is not my thing. I'm that's not my thing. Now, I'm not condoning people who do it. I just don't. I'm not with it, because at the end of the day, I'm wasting both our times if I'm not going to take you serious and be loyal to one, you know, and not let interference trap what we already have. That's what a man's supposed to understand. I don't have to cheat on my one woman because at the end of the day, I don't want no one to do me like that. So energy transfer. So if you giving out that cheating mentality and that's the energy you bring, you're not gonna get nowhere with me because I'm standing on my own too as a man, and that's how it should be. And when you look at the situation, it could have been way more. How would I say better for people not to be online? You know. Okay. Well, for sure. I mean, anytime. I'm here all the time. I appreciate you. Come through again and we will chop it up about just understanding what it is being a grown adult for one, and two, to accept what life brings, whether it's heartache, which would be cheating in this situation. You know, you can still move on. You can still, as a man, you can still move on. Find a woman that honors loyalty like you, and just quit it with the person that you was with. If you a woman, same thing. Find man will find you. God give you the necessities, and the man will be there. You just gotta trust God. That's right. Bye bye. I feel you, but you gotta trust the spiritual beings that kind of like help us through everyday life. You know what I'm saying? And you just go because it's when someone can't honor you, what's the good of being with them? What's the good with being with them? If they can't sit here and honor who you is as a human being, they listen, no one's perfect. I get that. But honoring somebody with the loyalty in the relationship is godly like. If you can do that, it's almost godly like. Yes, it is. God bless you. Thank you. I appreciate you too. And that's what it is. It's godly like. If I can sit here and say, I'm going to devote myself to one woman, I don't need no other woman. I just need one. And I do it. Don't let temptations get to me. I'm sticking with her. You know, that is a godly thing because now that you did it once, you can do it again. It's not impossible. As men, and I want to speak to the fellas now, ladies, just hear me out. The fellas, listen, you only can have it. It's best to take your time with one. It's a lot of energy if you want to just go out there and do your thing. That's up to you. But me, I'd rather just with one. I'm cool. I'm just need one. That's it. Because it takes time to get to know someone, but it take a lifetime to get to know them. You understand what I'm saying? It takes time to get with someone, but it take a lifetime to get to know them. A lifetime. And that's what it is. We got to realize what helps us, what benefits us as men, and women got to understand that in their own way too, and come together instead of being apart or having these differences that separates us. But cheating is a good way to get separated. I tell you that. You cheating on anybody, they're gonna be like, "Nah, I'm good." Oh, what gender? She woman, man. Hey, cheaters, we all know ain't getting no love. You cheat, man, I'm out of here so quick. I either kick you out or I'm getting out. I'm not about to stay around. No, no, no. I'm not staying around. I can either leave your place, go to my place, or I'm kicking you out of my place. And if you come and I got another woman in the house, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes and told you had a chance and close the door. I ain't gonna be mean. I ain't gonna cuss you out, call you out your name. I'm gonna look you dead in your eyes, in your soul, still right in your soul, because you know I was being true and real with you though. And then you would hear me close the door because you knew right then and there not only that you hurted me, but you went against everything we build as loyalty. So why should I even take you back? I don't care. You can say what you want, you have what you want. I just can't do that. As a man with principles and understanding and being devotion to the Lord, that's crazy. I'll be letting myself down if I take you back and you cheated on me. What the? Because once you do it, it'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. So a lot of people think it's a game. But when God give you the person you're supposed to be with, you mess it up yourself, you could be suffering for probably the longest you live after that. Who knows? Who knows he might gonna take you serious though? I don't know. I can't tell you that. I can't give you um the answer to that. I'm not God. I'm telling you the things that helped me in life. It would have got me through talking, and when you speak about it and you've been through it, you understand it more than someone that never been through it at all. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta pick up that ball. Yes, you gotta pick it up and shoot for the stars. So some things that you have never been through at all, but sometimes you gotta pick up that ball and shoot for the stars. You gotta do it because as men, we gotta go out, attract, get the woman and attract them, and get the numbers and mac them up and be real cool and stuff. And that's the thing. Not a weirdo, man, but cool. And they like stuff like that too. Trust me. I got lessons that help any young boy or young man, any man of the age, to help them with their who they are. They're going through heartache to be a strong star. Like I say, all you gotta do is pick up the ball. And to me, macking is like a sport. It's like MMA. It's like basketball. It's like boxing, football. That's how I really look at macking and talking to women and different types, and learning things and getting better at talking to them and expressing what it is that we have an interest, like things of that nature. When you get to that point, you realize being upset or angry towards someone who wronged you, you won't even think about it no more. You'll be like, you know, I tried, and I'm so mad at you to where I won't even let you see it, but you'll feel it. Makes sense? You will feel it, but you won't see it. You will feel it. You'll feel it in your soul that you messed up though. That's how I get at. Oh yes. And you come to knocking at the door, baby, say less. Tell you how you come knocking at my door. Wondering who in the bedroom with me though. Yes, I got flow. The bars for you, bro. I done did it. Sit there, look there squarely dead in the eyes, and close the door. Yeah. Yeah, I don't fight. See, a relationship is a job. Don't let nobody tell you that being married or anything like that ain't a job. That's baloney. It's a job. A relationship is a job. It's a job. And if you don't put the loyalty part, which is being dedicated to the company and the person that you with and the things that y'all gained with each other, then you can get fired with me. I don't care how pretty you look. I don't care what number you is from the 1 to 10, because I need a woman like that thinks on that loyalty level. We don't have to be alike. We don't have to like everything, but we do got to be alike on that loyalty part. Because I be damn, I'm giving up everything I can, mind, body, and spirit and soul, and you going out here clapping it up like a hoe. I'll be damned. It's gonna be consequences doing me like that. Oh yes, and you gonna feel it. You may not see it. You might not even see me get hit to punch a wall, hole in the wall, but you gonna feel it. Oh yes, you gonna feel it. That's how I get down. Like I didn't look dead in the eyes. Person I used to be in love with for 7 years. Man, I looked her dead in her eyes and was like, phew, I gotta go and close the door. You wondering what that woman in the other room for. And I ain't tell you nothing. You just know. You just know. You know me. So you like, something ain't right. Let me come in. Let what? That who? You turned to a straight up a comedian, huh? Oh, it ain't funny. Oh, it must be because I ain't going to your spot. You're coming to mine, trying to figure out what I'm about. But let me drop some facts on you in this rhyme for you, though. Like I was supposed to blow up the spot. You come knocking at my door, you know I'm gonna close it fast though, and you're wondering who is in that room with you. So that's my flow. I'm telling you, I'm like that. I, you'll feel it. You'll feel it. I ain't nothing to mess with for all you women out there. I don't even care what you got. You do me like that. You be thirsty at that door. Super thirsty. You probably be waiting. You probably hear something too. I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna do. You might be waiting outside the door, outside the window. It ain't my fault. I'm gonna turn the music up anyway, but it's your fault. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. You wanted me to become a man and realize that you was the true lover of loyalty in the life of sin. That's another bar for you though. Dark skin dancing to men. And I might be from LA and watch. That's all cool to be from a block. It ain't got nothing to do with what I'm saying about loyalty. Because loyalty, I really live and die for that. You don't get that. You can't even buy that. You can't. It's billionaires that been with side chicks, and billionaires tell them, hey, look, I don't want you dating that certain type of guy. Guess what she did? I'm gonna give you a little bit of story. Guess what she did? I'm telling you about a billionaire that really happened named Donald Sterling, who owned the Clippers. And what did his side piece do? Mess with some black people anyway. And she recorded the whole little racist comment. So even billionaires can't even control thoughts. Let's just be honest. Can't do it. Even with your money, can't do it. If she gonna go jump, she gonna jump. I'll leave them thirsty, fam. I'm just giving some real game out to all the young men and older mans of men of age. I'll leave them thirsty. They do me like that. I don't even act like I'm gonna get mad. That's the dangerous motherfucker. You know, like a person that act like they ain't gonna do nothing. That's the real dangerous person because they don't know when they get back at the person for that they did to them a week later, a month later. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's you get the get back. It's get back time. You know what I'm saying? And God bless whoever's listening to me right now, because people go through things. I've been through things. I've been upset. I got to the point where now, man, I'm older now. I am living life freely. And if things don't go my way, I go out there and catch another one. You feel me? I'm not even going to crash out on this shit. It's for what? Why? I bet you I can find something that's way more understandable to what I'm saying. I'm just, man, listen. We got to be understandable in all types of situations. Just crashing out, that ain't gonna help you do anything. It's gonna mess up your drive, your money. It's gonna mess up with your family. You got kids or what have you, or your siblings or wherever. You just gonna mess up everything. You crash out. What for? I, I can go out here and get another woman though. That's how I am. Because when a woman play in a man's face, she'd keep doing it. She'd keep doing. She'd keep playing in your face if you let her. If you let her to keep doing it, she's gonna keep playing in your damn face. Because as a man, we supposed to stand on our own too, regardless of who did it, though. Regardless of how in love we can be with her. It is what it is. We have to honor one another, and that loyalty it means something. So you just want to go ahead and mess around, all right? You'll be wondering why I'm so quiet. What you over there thinking about? Uh-huh. You ain't saying nothing. Either I'm leaving your place really quickly, or you gonna be knocking at my door at my place very often. And it's easy for me to just open up the door, look dead at you. Who's up in there? What do you want? What do you want? I just want to talk, bro. Well, I should have did that then. This is why you waited almost 2 weeks, 1 week later. What's the dealio? Was it 2 weeks? I don't know. I'm gonna look at even if I don't got a watch on, I'm gonna look at my own. It's a little bit too late for that. What you talking about? It's a little bit too late. Oh no. Yeah, I'm that dude. I'm telling you. Something I'm laying down with, I'm in love with, and I'm literally putting all into mind, body, and spirit. No, shit, man. She be wondering why I closed the door and who up in that room waiting on me, bro. I'm telling you. I'd have had women sleep by the mailbox. Straight sleeping by the mailbox trying to see what I'm doing. I'm not even tripping. I'm happy and doing me. I'm not gonna sit there get mad at you. I'm done. I'm so tired. That energy just. Oh yeah, I'll be pissed, but it's the level of how mad I am. I pick and choose when I want to get my get back on. I pick and choose that. I pick and choose, and when I do, it's so cold. Woo! You might be shivering when you're next to me, boo. I'm like, oh damn, yeah. Just leave you thirsty at the door. And I close it slow. That's another bar for you right there. Shit. I don't know about y'all, man, but I done lived it. I lived it. I let her play around. Ain't nothing. Come back running to me. Don't come back running to me because I'm telling you, I'm man. I'll leave you right there thirsty at the door. Yep, thirsty at the door, wondering why I opened it up and closed it slow. I won't do it fast. I won't do it disrespectful. But I'm gonna close it on you though. Yeah, you be wondering who's in that room with nice flow. You just be sitting there wondering. You got somebody up in there. That ain't none of your business. If I do, if I don't. I won't even tell you that. I'll just close the door. Is that it? Is all you want to talk about? All right, look, I gotta go. The door being closed very slow. I ain't got nothing else to talk about. I'm for real with you. I wouldn't even play around with nobody like that. That's crazy. You know, life is too short to be sitting there playing around in relationships as grown adults. You crazy. You know, that's not cool. And to me, it just shows some people don't have the peace in their life. They want madness. I look at some people, they want mad. You gotta want madness if you don't have no loyalty. What good is a relationship? What good is a relationship? If we don't have loyalty, if I'm talking to this woman, if we don't have loyalty, what good me saying that I'm with her? Or let's say I want to be married one day. Well, come on. What imaginary mindset would that be if we can't at least perform loyalty? Like it's wild. For anybody to be like, oh, well, everybody's different. But you live in a lie then. You live in a lie. If you really believe that it's okay to go cheat, that it's nothing, that cheating is just all dandy. All right. That's why it's called cheating. It's not good. You ain't pass. You really didn't pass because you got caught. A cheater gets caught. You cheat for so long, and somebody catch you, and it's a whole nother story. It's an escape route to how I'm gonna lie, how I'm gonna say this to him. And I done heard it all I done heard it all. You gonna feel this. Because I told you from the beginning, I want to make sure everything is good, put my all into it. You gonna feel this. Oh yes. And usually I have them knocking at my door and I look them dead in their eyes before I close the door. And they be wondering who's in the room with me. And that's my flow. They be wondering, like, somebody in there? What? Is that all you want? Y'all rest of your stuff? All right. Oh, you gonna feel this. Oh, you gonna feel it. You cheat on me. Oh, you gonna feel it. I'm like that. I'm really like I did it already. So I could tell someone do me like that and play me. I'm not gonna say it won't hurt. I'm not gonna say it won't really sting. But she gonna feel it afterwards because she gonna need me one day and it's gonna be a thirsty Thursday. And I'll be able to close the door on her butt as she wonder who's up in the room with me though. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's my get back right there. That's my, revenge. You just messed up so bad. I can't even cuss at you. A cuss word didn't even fly in my mouth. That's how bad it can be. Yes. And I suggest you, man, it's up to you. I hope you like and subscribe so I can be back again, whatever time. And I want y'all to understand this. You be a man for who you are as far as your principalities, not for nobody else. Don't live for somebody else. Live for what you and your personality should be about. That's a true way of being your own man. And I hold loyalty dear as a man. I hold it. That's probably the first thing. Because if I know you that, then we can go far. When you have that intact. If you're not with that, then I will not, and I promise you, I won't claim you. I won't claim you. I won't even think about claiming you. And even if you bring it up, you crazy. No, because you live a life that I don't want to live. And I need my woman to know we getting older. We're not getting younger. And we have to old gracefully with loyalty. And without that, then you'll be alone, going to the grave all day long. Because ain't no man gonna want a woman that's gonna cheat on. Give a damn what you got. It's no loyalty. It's just not. That's another bar for you. Now I am from Watts. It all came together and I tied it up as a knot. I do this all the time for you to blow up the spot. So back to what I was saying. Anybody can learn from this. Anybody can learn from this because it shows you that all the money in the world cannot buy loyalty. When you're loyal to somebody and someone can say, oh, you can give me this and that, that's not loyalty. If someone can tell you they give you an amount of money and they'll do whatever that person says and give it to them, that's not loyalty. Can't be. But a person that doesn't do that and say, no, I'm really, devoted to the person I'm with at home and it's real thing. And nah, I'm cool. I'm good. Because you don't know what comes with that. They might be filming you and then go send it to the person you in love with. Now your whole relationship is torn apart and it's madness. But you thought that you could get away with it and it'd be good. It was good for so long, was it not? It was good for so long until it wasn't, and it blew up the spot. I'm just saying, y'all gotta get it, man. And listen, you know, I lived in Los Angeles all my life. I'm from Watts, so I done, left the area around, go different parts. And when I left the area and came back, I started to realize what was really more important. And if you really want to have a long lasting relationship, and this goes for all genders, that it has to be loyalty first. Because if you're loyal to that person, you'll discover something way greater that you would never even thought you can. Some people don't even understand that. They still live in life where, of course, we all struggling. Yeah, you have people who struggle more than others, but you can buy them. You can buy them. Their loyalty is they don't have loyalty because the check or money you can get. Why they got loyalty? They ain't gonna hey, listen. Yeah, I don't care what you got. I gotta go home. I'm good. I got a baby to go at you. I'm cool. I got my woman to come back. That's what men do. But and again, when we get back to 50, when I'm talking about 50, 50, he ain't no joke, man. I'm telling you, he laying the hammer down, y'all. And whatever he do, it's like he know your weaknesses. He know your weaknesses. And when you go after him, he exposes that shit. He exposed the weaknesses. And this is what he's been doing for a very long time. He's been exposing other people in the game, and he's doing it, even on the internet now, man. I'm just saying, he do on social media. He hit these beefs, these little Twitter beefs, internet beefs, and he exposed whoever the ops is. And I'm like, dang, what? When he said that, he got a Ring camera of the quote. I wonder what she giving him from. I'm just saying, I need to stop with my flow. I got to stop, bro. He was slamming that thing like judo. I don't know. I'm just saying, 50 cold, man. He on another level with this trolling, bro. Like, if he wanted to, he could rap, but I know he don't want to. But it will be so easy for him to do it, to be real with you. But he ain't trying to do that. I know he ain't trying to do that because he would have been came out with something. But dang, man, that's crazy. But again, you got to move on, man. Count your losses. Try to go for the win every chance you get. And shit. He that one, boy. He that one. You know, he that one. He that one. You don't want to mess with. You don't want to cross because he will put you out there. In this case, he put her relationship out on Fresh Street. Like, listen, look at here, baby. I got receipts. Remember, she was talking about them receipts. I don't know if them receipts like his, because he said he got footage of some ish. That's pretty deep. That's pretty deep. You know, it's pretty deep, man. I think honestly, when it comes down to just, it doesn't matter who you are, what profession you have, but I feel like to me, when the loyalty and just how I think in a relationship is jeopardized, that means they don't really honor you like you honor them if you're not doing nothing out of the realm. And that's where I look at betrayal, deceit. It's just a lot of bad things that comes with that. And with me, it just I'd rather just move on. I'd rather just move on. Hey, you clearly thought that maybe it was better on the grass was greener on the other side. That's fine. But you can't get mad at the person that's moving on from that. That's the thing. And I've seen people get upset, act like they going, yeah, hey, slow down, slow down. Listen, this is what you wanted. Accept what the facts are, and we're gonna move on from that. Because this is what you want. You clearly knew I was like this. I told you I was like this before you went and cheated. I told you. I said, if you cheat on me, I'm going to look you dead in your eyes before I close that door. You going to ask me who's up in that room with me, though. Ain't none of your business. You gets no info. None. And I'm closing the door very slow. So that's how I get down, though. So I don't know about anybody else. I don't have to cuss you out. I don't have to call you no names. I'll be very, very quiet to when I get my get back on you. And it's right now, I'm not even looking at you. It's straight up close the door mode on you. Because most women I've been with for years will come to where I'm at. I'm not trying to brag, but they come to where I'm at to try to patch it up maybe a week later, after they went and did whatever they did, cheated, whoever. And they realize it wasn't that great like me. And they come back and they're like, oh, look, we need to talk. And again, has happened to me. Longest relationship I ever been in, 7 years. And let me tell you my story. And I'm at the door, and long story short, I looked at her in her eyes, and I asked her what you want, because every your stuff is gone. All your stuff is out of here. She went on to say, you know, she had something up in here, and it wasn't. I said, I got all your stuff. Okay. Then she realized I wasn't budging. She wanted me to leave away from the front door to come in. So I'm still in the front door, like, nah, I ain't leaving. So what you want? She's like, well, why you won't let me come in? Girl, it's been about like almost 2 weeks and you came back. I didn't change the locks, but I'm a little busy right now. I gotta close the door on you though. I mean, you don't want nothing, okay? And as I was ready to close the door, she was like, wait, who's up in there with you though? And I slowly moved forward. That's how you gotta do it. For all the men out there, bro. That's how you gotta do it. You just without even, very serious manner and move on. Because that's the best way to make it work. That's the best way to make them feel it. As if you do this to me, this happens to you. This is your this is my get back to you for showing that you didn't, honor what we had. And that's how you gotta do it. That's what must be done. And hopefully y'all out there understand the mission at hand. All right. Yeah. Okay. So y'all enjoy yourselves. And again, 50 gonna keep cooking people on the internet. So I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna keep going in and talking about it and dissecting relationships and how it should be according to what it is to have loyalty. And again, y'all make sure y'all press like and subscribe. I'm gonna come back one more time. Actually, a whole lot of other times.